Testing, testing.
Well then, hello everyone. I'm Alice.
I'm Camdyn.
Wayne Butler.
Wayne threw us off here.
Yeah, there was an order.
Okay, I've had some issues already. By the way, this is famous-ish. This is what you're listening to right now. Right before I started pressing record, like, I swear Camdyn said yawn. I yawned. We're passing. I'm like crying from yawns. It's like a reminiscent of that old episode where we were talking about, I can't do it, Dad.
Everybody's gonna yawn now. This is our second part 2 of Yawn from the Future episode.
Yawn from the...
It's also 7:30, so you guys know it's past my bedtime.
You just yawned twice.
I'm yawny. Just call me yawny, guys.
Oldie moldy.
And then, Wayne, when I push record, you're like, testing.
No, you could hear
Testing,
I could
testing.
hear your hearing aid.
Testing.
Oh, man. Well, we got it.
Am I hearing what?
Your hear...
It's a new month. Time for a different kind of start, I guess. A little bit different. But, man,
Yeah.
I'm about on the verge of another yawn. Take it away. Someone talk.
What?
Am I supposed to say cow?
Well,
Is it cow?
Cow.
Deep breaths.
you
This
say
actually
moo.
works. If you feel like you're going to yawn,
Like, if you look and say moo,
say
it
the
goes
word
away.
cow. If you feel
Yeah,
like you're
that's
going to
right. I
yawn, this
said moo.
actually works.
Yeah, because she was like, if you say moo, if you say moo, it goes away.
Moo, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, man.
If you say moo,
I'm old. It's past my bedtime.
cow.
But guess what?
That's a sneeze. That's not a yawn.
What?
Oh, really? Oops.
That's a sneeze, too. That's not a yawn.
Quit saying the Y word, please.
The what?
It's triggering me. Trigger warning. There was no
Trigger
warning.
warning.
I'm serious.
Warning. Why word?
There are
Use of
trigger
it. I
words
don't.
that will make your mom yawn
Exactly.
and sneeze. And
Isn't that? Did we talk about that last time? That the way
stretch.
you can try to see if someone's staring at you, like someone's looking at you, is you yawn, and then if they yawn too, you know they've been checking you out. Cam, you gotta try that next time.
I'm going to use that.
You're still sitting at the Starbucks, and you're wondering if this
Sitting
group of
at
kiddos, group of guys over there is checking you out.
Wife is screaming at you. You forgot to take
Yeah.
out the garbage. And you're just like,
No, that's not.
bam. That's it.
Oh, you're using it as like an
You're in the middle
attack
of an argument.
tactic.
You're in the middle of an argument. Oh,
This is
Mom.
Are you? Am I boring you?
I know you. Well, that's a different subject. It's been a freaking week, I'll tell you that much. But something we have been talking about for weeks is finally here. October.
October.
I feel like I've been hyping up October for a long time.
Yeah, we have.
I remember 6 months ago, I'm like, October's in 6 months. Are you guys thinking about Halloween? Remember? I remember that.
Now
Like
allowed
it was
to
yesterday.
think about
6 months ago?
Halloween.
I swear I said something
No
about it being
way.
6 months ago.
Oh.
I'm trying to get the house so we can spookify it.
Mm.
That's the main goal.
No, the main goal, we gotta get
We got a lot of
spooky.
Halloween
I
decorations
heard
we
you
can put
ruined
up
my Christmas decoration.
indoor.
What?
Her dad. What did he do?
Oh, well, he just done. He just
Smashed
can't. Yeah. Ah, deep breath. I'm putting that out of my head for right now. Let's think about something cute, babe. Camdyn, tell me, what would be a good couple's costume for Dad and me?
Anything but Squid Game.
Tweedledee and Tweedledee.
Oh
Tweedledee
my
and
god, that's like
Tweedledum.
all I see.
Okay,
Wait,
speaking of Squid
Oh,
Game.
you're talking about... No, dude, I'm scared of anyone that decides to dress up as a masked man.
Okay, speaking of Squid Game, let's get it over with.
Let's get it over. Let's get the Squid Game.
I talked about it last
Oh,
week.
yeah,
I
we didn't
talked
talk about
about I talked about how I had watched the first episode and the second episode, and the end of the first episode is disturbing. The show's kind of disturbing, but I was going to finish it, even though I finished it. Camdyn watched it.
I said also last time I skimmed because I thought it was too long. Because it's like 9 hours of my life. It was. But, but I watched it. All of it.
But, okay. We won't give any spoilers. Okay, like spoilers, though I guess we could do at some point. I mean, at this point, though, it's kind of done, right?
Yeah, it's already
It's
gone.
done, right? But
It's everywhere. You can't even like turn on,
But like,
the internet
okay,
without knowing the spoilers.
if you haven't started watching it, it's not worth watching. I mean, it's not. Let's be real.
Unless you
didn't-
want to get the references. I think
Unless
I
the
like
only
watching things
reason
to get references.
Is to get the references.
Also, I think the acting is good.
I mean, they ruined it. I won't give it away, but they ruined the... You can't even say the acting is good with a straight face after a certain point. Because they bring in this... I mean, the acting just tanks after a certain point.
Well, none of the...
Yeah, but, like, it just cheapens the whole thing on the acting level. You can't say that holds up.
But the set's really good.
I mean, I'm just going to say it's hyped up because people have nothing else to do. Shock factor. People think they're edgy for watching it or think they're whatever. Yeah. It's nothing new. I'm sorry to break it to you. I was reading stories about this guy. I mean, the writer-director guy seems extremely interesting. Seems like he was down on his luck and he shopped it around for, like, a whole bunch of different production companies or networks or whatever for years.
Yeah, he wrote it 10 years ago.
Yeah, like 2000.
Was basically homeless or something, right? Before it got picked up. So good for him, but I'm not sure it's as innovative and unique and groundbreaking as people want it to be.
I feel
it's
like
been
there's
done
a
100
lot
times.
like
You're
it.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm like beyond. Am I missing something
There's
here?
K-drama like it. There's anime like it. There's
Maybe not the children's games,
popular horror movies.
but I mean,
like
the playing games and getting
I
killed.
mean, it's dumb. I
That's
mean,
not
the
new.
children's
No.
game stuff, it wasn't even...
Alice in Borderland
I'm sorry, but...
was kid games.
You can
Cute.
come for me, but if Squid Game is your
Maze
favorite
Runner.
show ever made,
No,
then there's
Alice in
something wrong.
Borderland was kid games.
Kind of had a Maze Runner feel to it.
I don't know. We could, you know what we should do? You know, what is that thing called? Green Room? What is it called?
What?
The one thing, the Spotify thing. We should have a Squid Game discussion episode
Oh.
on there.
Okay.
Camden and I will do it.
I don't know.
You're like, eh. Wayne won't watch it. He's like, I know what it's about. But
He likes talking about it.
It's everywhere. I can't even go on my TikTok without seeing it like 50 times.
I know. It's because
It's
like
like everybody's
16-year-olds
parodying
think
it.
they're super edgy for watching it, and
You know.
they're the ones that make stuff go viral.
Well, they're
and so
parodying it.
I know, but so everyone else in the world then has to talk about it if they want to get the followers and the shock value views and all the other stuff from it.
This isn't the first
Like-
time that I didn't watch something that went viral.
I know.
I didn't watch the Tiger King either.
I know that. I'm
And
just-
Tiger King was the same way.
Exactly. But I'm
Everywhere.
saying I'm not sure it's viral because of a valid reason.
The Tiger King.
You know.
sounded less
It's not because it's a good
interesting.
movie.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Tiger King, I mean, I don't know. People then jump on a bandwagon, and because if they're making a TikTok about this, they're going to get views on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
That's
they're
the
doing it.
thing. That's why you're doing it. You made Tiger King TikToks. We didn't even watch Tiger
Nope.
King. Right? Let's be
Yeah.
real here.
We made
And
one.
a million other things that there has
Yeah.
been, you know, back in the day when it was Stranger Things. Every
Okay,
14-year-old...
Stranger Things is
I know,
great.
I know that, but I'm just saying, every 14-year-old is making Stranger Things TikToks. And Stranger Things is good, but, like, the amount of traction stuff gets is beyond because people jump on a bandwagon
I made
to
Finn
try to
Wolfhard.
ride the clout train of these types of
Well,
things.
that's what trending is.
Exactly.
I mean, you're supposed to.
I know, but like the trending, it starts out
Something
an
trends.
inkling of trending,
And
and then it gets this. I'm sorry, the teenagers, the amount of posting and the amount of whatevers, and all this other stuff, and then you have the people that have the million followers already, and they're like, "Well, I guess I got to do the trend because
the
everyone's
problem is there's
doing
no
it."
originality.
No,
And then I'll see somebody that does something that has no followers, and it's really good and original, but they don't get any likes or anything. Then somebody that's super famous will copy that person's trend and get millions of views and likes.
it's bizarre.
That's
to
not
me.
fair.
Anyways, I don't know. Squid Game, I hated the ending.
The ending was absolutely horrible.
I don't think most people like
was
the
just
ending. That's all I
depressing.
hear about it. The ending sucked.
I mean,
It was good until the end. The
is,
end.
It
Is
wasn't
there a
good
show-
until the end.
Is there a show that you can say is good and had a good ending?
I mean, I don't
Did
know.
Stranger Things even have a good ending?
We still have another season.
I mean, it had a.
it's still coming out.
Squid Game's having another season.
I know, but usually the end of each season at least had some sort of.
I'll
ending,
watch
I feel
it.
like. Don't watch it.
But right
It's a
now,
waste of time.
I'm
The
in
only
middle
reason
of
you
my
would
fifth
watch
day
it.
of October horror movies. I got to watch a horror movie every night. Yesterday, last night I watched Phantasm. You know, I continue to watch a horror movie every night for 31
So
days.
is anyone
Halloween, baby.
watching these horror movies with you?
You want to?
No, I'm just curious. Is this something you're doing with your followers? Is this something you're doing with other people? Are you trying to get discussions on these movies, or is it just a thing you're doing?
No. It's just something I do.
Okay, just something
Yeah.
you're doing.
I like watching horror movies anyway.
Gives
Like,
you an excuse to do it.
I don't have
Kind of like me
cable
in Christmas
anymore.
movies.
And that's like
That's
the
what
best
I
time
do.
of Halloween is watching movies that come on TV. So now I have to just find the movies. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So Wayne's doing that in October. Anyone who has any horror movie suggestions for Wayne or wants to join in with Wayne on a horror movie watch, I'm sure he'd love it because we don't do it. We don't watch horror movies.
Well, it's on my story, 31 Days of Horror. I'm putting a movie every day. That's part of my, 31 favorite movies, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And I did ask what everybody's favorite horror movie was, and, that was fun. I got some good answers.
Okay. Okay.
We think
That's
alike.
interesting.
I feel like all three of us have very different interests.
Yeah.
Like, that's very interesting.
I know. We do
Like,
all.
all three of us have very different interests.
I have to say, horror was better back in the day.
I don't.
In the
don't like
70s,
modern
in the
horror.
80s, in the 90s,
You
even,
like campy
early
horror
90s.
then?
It was way better. It was campy,
Yes.
but also like Phantasm's like totally like a fever dream. It's crazy,
Alright.
but it's like
I just don't
nowadays
have
they
the,
rely on
You like modern
CGI
horror
and
better
gore.
than old horror?
I just don't really
You know
love
what I mean?
horror movies.
It's
I
not a
don't
scary
like
concept
modern.
anymore. It's like the Squid Game. It's about shocking. It's about
Yeah,
gore.
I mean, yeah, like I don't love that. Just shocking death scene after shocking death scene isn't it for me.
like Saw movies just turned into like torture porn. That's not fun to watch. People loved it. They wanted to see the next trap.
Yeah.
I guess that franchise was trying to see what creative thing they could come up with.
I don't know. I just know. Am I too hard to please? There's been so many
A
of these.
bit.
No, but like there's been so many of these virally shows that I watch, and then I'm like,
Wait, like what?
Like that one Outer Banks.
Oh, well,
And I mean, like it was viral.
that's a teen show.
I know, but everyone was talking about it like it was good.
Adults.
I mean, everyone.
Apparently,
Like
it wasn't.
everyone. I mean, people in their 20s, at least YouTubers in their 20s, mid
still
20s
are.
were
They
talking
still
about
are
how
talking
they were
about it.
watching it. It's not just teens. So I'm curious, do these people in their mid to late 20s genuinely like it?
I thought that was just an edgy teen show.
No, I'm saying people then jump on a bandwagon because that's how they can get the clicks. Because they'll be like watching,
I mean, that's
Outer
how all
Banks,
shows
can't
start.
believe this,
Yeah. Midnight Mass. That's supposed to be good. Supposed to be one of the newer.
Though I can maybe
Viral
get behind
shows.
some of the actors seem like they might do a good job. I'll try watching that one.
What is?
The White Lotus was like the last show that actually was
That's
like really
true.
viral that I enjoyed.
White Lotus, I did enjoy. I will say that. And I think actually some people gave it a little bit too hard of a time. Like I don't know what some people were expecting out of it. They were like, too slow, too whatever. I mean, I think this is what people just want, the shock value stuff, though it had a good build.
With the pace of the
White
show.
Lotus had, like, this is where I think even Squid Game, like, the character development, like, it started. Like, you almost got there. Like, you got invested in the characters. They're interesting. You got a little bit of their story. And then wacko,
Yeah.
It's not good. I think with the character development, they could have gone a little farther. Where
expecting
White Lotus,
that.
I think you got kind of more of that. But I don't
It got.
know.
I can't say darker, but it got like you know what I mean. As it progressed,
Yeah, but I don't know. Am I being too hard on it?
and good
I
acting.
don't think so.
Well, okay, I don't know. What did you think of Riverdale?
I gave up after I couldn't finish
They
it.
started copying musicals.
Really, I only got through like one, maybe two seasons of
What?
Riverdale,
Oh, I never watched that.
and I think the hype died out.
That's gone.
It
yeah.
was very, very popular in the Musically days.
Okay, but the second
Is the
I
Outer
found
Banks?
out, they tried to do Heathers and literally bleeped everything out.
Yeah. Are
I
they
don't
good actors
On which one?
and actresses in the Outer Banks? Because that makes a big difference.
And that the characters are terrible. I mean, I don't even think the characters are likable in any way. The main characters, the side characters. I mean, there's no one.
Oh, you liked Euphoria, right?
That's
I did like Euphoria. I think also like the acting though elevates it to a different level.
Euphoria was a hype teen
I
show.
guess the ones I've liked have been the ones put on by HBO. Maybe there's a slightly higher level. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
Anyways,
If they're not likable, you can't watch it.
I mean, I'll still watch it. I still watched all
Yeah,
three
I
Kissing Booth
don't-
movies.
Why?
And the first one was terrible.
Why would you do that? Too?
Because-
Tortured yourself.
Because I was seeing if it could get better. I was seeing they had weird, problematic things that they were in there, and teens were still idolizing these movies. I just didn't get it.
I'm not saying that your judgment's bad, but if they had 3 movies, somebody must have liked one out there.
I know, but also
You know what I mean?
The funniest thing about the third Kissing Booth movie, and I wish I would have live tweeted watching it, or if I would have watched it during the premiere, the first 10 minutes of the third Kissing Booth movie is literally an ad for California. It's like those California commercials where it's like, come to California, and they're at a winery, and they're whatever, and it's like, the aquarium, the beach, great food, surfing. It's like California paid to be part California tourism, I guarantee, gave some money to this thing. It's crazy.
That's weird.
Or allowed them to film certain things for this giant ad at the start. It was weird. Anyways.
I'm never going to watch that.
No, you won't, because it's terrible.
I'm never going to watch it.
But if someone likes Kissing Booth trilogies, please let me know.
Oh, boy.
And let me know your thoughts on Squid Game, because who knows? I guarantee, everyone loves it.
Oh, everyone.
Some people say it's the most groundbreaking thing to hit television a long time.
You both didn't like it. Camdyn did not like the Kissing Booth either, correct?
Oh, no, the Kissing Booth is just objectively horrible. And
you didn't watch the Kissing Booth.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I think I watched the second one, too.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
It's horrible. I watched it twice. 3 times even, maybe.
Wait, what?
No, because remember, I tried to watch it the first time, and I loved it, because I was younger. And then I watched it again, and I was like, what? And then I think I tried to show it to someone to be like, this is a bad movie.
Huh.
You can't compare any movie and say it's bad before watching this.
Oh, well,
it's usually
okay.
the opposite. Like, you watch something and you don't like it, and you watch it again and you like it. Like, Napoleon Dynamite was the worst movie ever the first time I watched it.
It wasn't the worst movie ever.
It was really bad. It wasn't Benchwarmers or anything, but it was really bad.
It wasn't
And then the
really
second
bad.
time I watched it, I was like, this movie is brilliant.
You couldn't have left thinking this is really bad, but you could be like, this movie flows different.
Yeah.
Like, it's
a
quiet.
different
It's
vibe.
different. It's kind of slow and quiet vibey. You know what I mean? It's not fast-paced crazy, because we were used to the comedies of, like, the American Pies and whatever else.
You're just not, yeah.
Right? It had it was quiet and, like, a different feel. It was,
I don't know what the word is, but yeah, that's the kind of comedy it is.
It was different, yeah.
Back then, those weren't popular either, so.
Yeah, they're
Took a
movies,
while
though.
for
You
that
got to
one to
watch
take off.
another time, and then they're better the second time. I agree. Napoleon Dynamite is one
All right,
of
well
those
then, with that being asked, what is the worst movie of all time that you've seen in your life?
Kissing Booth.
The worst movie of all time.
Kissing Booth.
Kissing
movies. Is all time?
It could be anything from the 80s, 90s.
I don't know. See, I forget easily.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants wasn't good. I fell
That
asleep.
was so bad. No, it was just really uncomfortable. I think it might have been because it was a kid's show. I don't know.
Oh, I don't
But I
know.
like
I'd have to
kids
really
that-
think about that. We might have to have that as a question for our next week or something. Because we were talking about the other day on the movies that had like 0% Rotten Tomatoes. We were talking about Joe's Apartment and what was it,
Oh, yeah,
Kangaroo
those are bad
Jack and all
ones.
those other ones that were really bad. So I think there's got to be probably 20 terrible, horrible movies that I know out there. We had some kind of shocking news this week. It's shocking in the relative world of us.
Eh?
Wayne.
My mother's coming over.
No, not that.
I'm so sorry,
Luckily,
guys.
not
What?
that shocking.
Just kidding, Mom. We love you.
Wayne
Oh,
found
yeah.
out that Georgie is a girl.
Georgie is a girl. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is weird. Yeah, because I thought String Bean was a girl the whole entire time. String Bean was, in fact, a boy.
Yes.
And now it has happened once again. The same owner, ironically.
Yes.
Georgie is not a boy, is a girl. Georgie is a girl.
Yes, we have
This is
been
crazy to me.
misgendering these cats. I feel bad.
Yeah.
Georgie's just so wee. I guess we should have expected she was a girl.
I mean, the thing is, that's what we thought because of
Why?
String Bean. That's
Yeah, we
same
thought
thing.
String Bean was built like a girl.
We were like, oh, String Bean's so petite and whatever. Pretty and well kept. We were like, okay, that's a girl.
Georgie, sweet little Georgie. She's the
she's
funniest little
adorable.
cat. What a strange cat.
Makes more sense that she's a girl. She's
I know, but I thought
very standoffish.
No, but she does that hissing thing. I kind of thought she was like a little kind of annoying little brother type, kind of Uno-y, but
No, she's a standoffish girl.
So that was the shocking news of the week.
Snarky little cat.
That goes to show how exciting our lives are.
Yeah.
Though, anything else exciting happened
Pretty
recently?
sure Potato's a boy.
Well, she did say Potato's the brother, right? She said brother.
Yeah, she said
Yeah.
brother.
So I'm pretty sure Potato's a boy. Potato's also a beautiful cat.
Exciting?
Yeah, I'm just
They
wondering
were
if anything else
pretty.
happened this week. Same. Wayne shook
Lost
his
my
head.
hearing again.
Yeah, if
I mean,
you can't
it's
tell,
still there, but it's,
Wayne isn't doing a tribute to the late, great Norm Macdonald with his voice changed today. It's unintentional. His
we miss you,
hearing,
Norm.
his hearing is out again.
Tribute.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this thing that happens like 2 weeks of this crap where basically everybody sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher. And
Yeah.
I can't hear my own voice, so apparently this is when I sound like Norm Macdonald the most.
You do.
Yeah.
Which is
It's-
awesome. We should do as many dad jokes as we can because people love the Norm voice.
It is so weird, though, to me. It's always been off-putting to me when your voice changes so drastically. It's just weird because the person you're used to, they don't sound like the person you talk to your whole life. So there's a slight disconnect, and then also with the hearing. So our communication issues haven't
I
been
should just try to talk in a deeper voice.
top
when
notch.
I have this happen to me, Sean Connery.
Yeah, it's difficult.
My hearing is gone.
Oh no.
Oh no, this
The
happened to me.
terrorizer.
Oh
is
no,
here.
Uno is here.
Stop it. Come here.
So this week has been rough. I'm sorry. I'm having a rough one this week. The
I'm here,
energy's
though.
low.
All the way up here.
You're what?
I am here.
You are here.
I cannot hear, but I am here.
You're here.
And
I
I'm
don't know.
trying my hardest.
I know you're trying your hardest, but I'm just in another funk. Like literally my monthly funk, I guess.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
just
know.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna dust there.
I'm sorry, but like there's testing my.
Death's there.
Anyways, I figured
Sleeping on the couch tonight.
you're not sleeping on the couch. It's fine. I can just ignore. But I figured.
Wishes, that's a punishment on its own, not being able to sleep on the couch.
I needed something to kind of inspire me, pick me up. What?
No, you should talk about what Dad got
Inspire
for
you.
Okay, yeah. Oh, first I can talk about what. Well, we'll talk about it in a minute.
What
But
inspired
okay,
you?
I'm just saying. You know what always makes me feel better?
Blizzards.
Well, they do, but like shopping, buying things, getting something really amazing,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right? And like not just buying
Same.
random crap.
I like buying random crap.
I don't like
Buying
buying random
stuff.
crap.
Buying
But-
random crap is what makes me
Makes you
happy.
feel better. That's a proven.
No,
you know,
but not the randomness
thing,
of
man.
it. I don't think the random crap makes me feel better anymore because it just takes up room.
Well, it's not random.
But
no more hoarding.
says the guy who bought the Canes pillows thinking they would match my decor.
That was a gift for you.
Exactly. When you have the nice soothing, I love Canes more than anyone else. You guys know this. I wore a Cane sweatshirt today. I love Canes. We ate Canes last week. But Wayne shows up with my present, 2 Canes pillows, and puts them on my nice soothing Zen
One is the box
bohemian bedroom. Bright red on one side and a photographic of a Cane's meal on the other, and one looks like cane sauce.
You can't
The
win.
pattern of cane sauce.
You can't.
I better cancel that 12-foot chicken tender.
I'd rather
Chicken
have
finger
the
cardboard cutout.
I'd rather have the cardboard. I'd rather have the chicken tender necklace or just something. But anyway, so we have
chicken
Cane's pillows on our bed now. They kind of match, but not at all.
Once the bed is ready, I'm gonna take a picture to be on my story.
Yeah.
Tag Canes. Let them know we're Caniacs.
Caniacs. I love Canes. I don't know if I meant pillow level of love for Canes, but let's get real.
I thought honestly. I mean, well, no, you said it. Never mind. But you know, if you didn't like them, we could re-gift them. I mean,
Well, that's
it's
true.
it's a funny like gag gift. That's why I got it. You know.
I mean, it looks delicious.
I mean, I don't know anybody that's gonna keep a
This is going to
basket
be
of chicken
terrible for
fingers and
my
fries.
diet, babe. It's not good.
Actually, I got you the sauce. That one is kind of up in the air.
Oh, well, this
The chicken
We
basket.
turn it
one.
around on the red and white side. It can be a Christmas pillow.
This is red and says Cane's. Perfect.
A Christmas decoration.
Anyways, let's talk about things people have bought. You reached out, you asked people over the last couple years, what is the best thing, your favorite purchase that you've bought? Or what are the things you buy that make you feel good? What do you always shop for that makes you feel good? Do you have any, Cam, off the bat?
What, me?
Yeah.
Me?
Well, you were supposed to be thinking about these things.
Oh, well, I don't know. I like shopping for random crap, so I don't appreciate the call out.
No, but this is not a general, I shop for random crap and it makes me feel good. I want a specific either purchase you made or what you always look
things
at.
From interests, I have Pokemon and Animal Crossing plush.
That's funny.
Stuffies will air your thing that makes you feel good.
I like
Toys.
plushes a lot. No, not toys. Plushies.
Okay.
Not toys. Don't call them toys.
Oh,
Make me sound like a child.
Wayne.
I think it makes Camden feel better to buy other people things too.
Yeah.
Because get this, yesterday she went to the mall and got me a Killer Clowns from Outer Space t-shirt. What?
Well.
And I'll put it on my story soon. Wait for it. Dunkaroos.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we just talked about
I agree. Buying other people things is so fun. Like some of my comfort buys is buying stuff for Camden.
It's fun seeing
You
their
know,
reaction.
buying stuff like that. And I feel bad knocking on the Cane's pillows because that was something you're like, wife likes Cane's. Wife likes pillows. Gotta get the Cane's pillows. You know, I feel bad knocking on it. I'm surprised you got pillows because you hate the number of pillows that are around.
I hate pillows.
You hate the pillows. You rank on my pillows. You're
We
like,
have
why
way
are
too
there
many
so many
pillows.
Bro, what
pillows?
does he think of my room?
On our couch, we have way too many pillows.
about
And
my room?
Once I, huh?
What about my room? All my bed is...
Yeah. Well, I think that's normal, right?
I
Teenage
think
girl,
so
pillows
too.
everywhere.
The pillows are nice. They
I
look
love
good.
them.
They add to that last little
There's
bit.
ow. Just pushed him into
Well, he's
mine.
I like-
headbutting the
I
microphone.
like two
Oh,
pillows.
no.
4 pillows tops.
Anyways, sorry about that. Okay, so let's think.
I
Do you
got a
have
lot.
any good ones? I'm going to see what people are getting because I might need some retail therapy because there's nothing like a good dopamine fix from freaking shopping.
Pokemon Center plushes.
I got a lot of weed.
A lot of people said weed.
Weed. BB said pre-roll doobies.
Takes the work out of it.
Nick Kilzika says weed. Mr. Dobby says cocaine. That's a totally different story.
So they really went for the feel-good purchase. This wasn't like, slippers for my
too many people
dog.
are
This
dying
is
from fentanyl or whatever with cocaine these days. It's like
Yeah.
it's just not.
no,
It's
I'm
not the
gonna make
80s
me feel
anymore.
Too good.
But yeah, weed. That's a good feel-good purchase. I mean, literally feel-good purchase, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think they took you literally.
Random EB Cool the Legend says random keychains and Pokemon cards.
Yeah! Let's go!
Actually, keychains are a fun thing. Like when I was a kid going around from, when we went places, towns and stuff, keychains were like the fun thing to pick up. Wayne, when you went searching, those places you're stopped at the gas station, you always look for the keychain with your name on it.
Yeah.
Did they have your name all the time?
Not Wayne.
I know, but your real name.
Kenneth
Yeah.
or Kenny.
Did they ever have it?
It's more common to find Kenneth or Ken. Kenny is actually not as common as Ken and Kenneth. So I never got it. 'Cause I hate both those
South
names.
Park.
I'd say that they had Alice about 70% of the time.
Bruh.
Camden, you'll never have it.
Yeah, no.
Camden, you'll never be able to
Unless I
buy.
get it personalized.
Yeah.
Kevin has to specially
Never,
order it
ever.
Yeah.
or respell her name with an E.
Yeah,
Unless
but
it
that's
becomes
not
a shop
good.
That's known for having every single one.
I've seen Camden with an E several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not with the E.
Okay, what
I'm
else you
cooler
got?
Than an E.
I like to buy video games myself
Video games
I
are your
love-
favorite.
video games.
buying video games.
and
Yeah.
movies.
That's what I thought Camden would
No,
say
I
hers
realized
was.
that
Video
I
game
realized that
stuff
lately.
packs.
No, I don't. Oh yeah.
Or
Buy
just like
movies
a
and buy video games.
microtransaction.
No, because
The
I
thing
didn't
about it-
realize it until recently. Because I was just bored, and I was like, "What if I added a bunch of money to Steam?" And then I did, and it's gone. So, No, but that was very fun, and I think it was well worth the money. I bought a game called Cat Goes Fishing.
Oh, well, sounds
Yeah, I
good.
think that the
right?
definition of buying a video game is buying a video game. Like, I have not played any of the video games I have purchased. I play the same video game every day.
That's kind of like Grace does that too. She buys the video games, doesn't play, where she lets me know about these video game sales all the time.
It's so fun though, because you're like, oh, that game looks fun. Am I ever gonna play it? No. Maybe if I'm bored.
What else you got, babe?
I'm stretching. I'm not raising my hand.
Oh.
Did every single
Are we
person,
in school now?
We both thought you were
every single person who replied to your thing wrote weed? Do you have any other answers?
Well, I want to say one
I
thing.
have
We
some
did
very
because you said, did we do
inappropriate
anything
answers.
exciting or new? We played Mario Golf again,
Oh, that's true.
and we played the new courses, which are pretty fun.
Who
in
won?
New York.
Who won the new
I'm
courses?
sorry, Donk York.
New Donk City.
New Donk City.
Who won the games, babe?
You guys know about. I don't because I never played that game. Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to answer. Who won all 3 courses? Who won all 3 games? No, you don't know who won? I won. He's,
Yeah, she won.
he's not
Every one of
answering.
them?
Yes, I won every one of them.
You know what? She's good. I don't consider myself horrible, but she's good. But it's like I'll be kicking her butt until like there's 3 holes left.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I'll do something stupid and shoot behind a rock.
You miss one thing and then
Or-
you're like, you freak out and then start like just going crazy. Like the guy that throws his club, you know.
I turn to Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you go home.
Allison Batty said Hot Boys.
Hot Boys? You're buying Hot Boys. Allison,
And clothes.
I know who's in your DMs and they're not hot.
A lot of people
Sorry,
say food.
Allison. I'm wondering what
Erickson
people...
says food.
Oh, no.
Brian says food.
Oh yeah, everyone says food.
Any kind of specific food?
Not fast food. Foreign
Snacks and
restaurant
soda.
food.
Those are their
Sounds like-
feel-good purchases?
That's what someone said. That's what Azir Tech said. I suck at names. Ooh, Anthony Kaser said Legos.
Legos. Okay, guess which one of my family members, our family members, also said that one of their feel-good purchases is Legos.
See?
No?
Grace?
Grace. Grace said that Legos were one of
I
her
guess
purchases.
both of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's probably a joint thing, but Grace is the one that searches for the Lego deals.
Really?
I'll tell you a purchase that makes me happy, but I'm not allowed to make them anymore. Animals.
Purchasing
A
animals.
ferret.
We are too. I need
A
to be a
ferret
witch.
would
and
make me
to
really
be a witch,
happy.
I need a black cat.
But if I'm in a bad mood, I'll go to PetSmart and I'll come home with like 3 mice.
Okay, which of our family members, said their favorite thing that they've ever bought is their special edition Minecraft Xbox?
Minecraft Xbox.
I'm going to guess her cousin.
No.
Who has a Minecraft Xbox?
Well, I don't know. Who do you think?
What? What's a Minecraft? Anthony?
No, Diane.
Anthony?
Diane.
Diane?
Yeah.
She play- oh yeah, she plays Minecraft all the time.
Yeah.
Huh.
Diane also said what our feel better one, and this is
Pokemon.
relatable, is storage bins
Oh.
because she finally feels like she might get her life in order. I kind of have some of that. The organizational supplies really make you kind of have that push or feel like maybe I'm going to get it done now. I have somewhere to put this stuff, so I got to do this. Hits close to home because we're going through our storage right now, and it's a disaster. Can you relate to this one? How about school supplies? That's
Oh,
always
yeah.
so
It's
fun.
just
Diane
so
also mentioned
fun.
that school supplies that
There's
are just
no
like
point anymore.
no, now we've got them built up too. But Camdyn, you insisted whether you wrote 3 words in your planner or your binders or your whatever, that every year you had to buy everything on your school list.
I wrote maybe 2.
Like you would have to. I'm like, we have 1 million pens, and she's like, new pens.
Yeah.
You know, but they're not the ones I want. They're not this certain color this year.
I need a pink pen.
I
for
need a 3-ring
2020.
binder, and I need a whatever's. So
There's
school.
something about new school supplies. It hits different. Man.
Yeah, it
All
does.
right.
It got
And
does,
also,
even
and
though
also
they're
new
never
school
used.
clothes.
Yes.
New school clothes are really good,
Yeah,
feel
that
good.
first week of school is the best because you get to wear like a new outfit every day. After that, it's all downhill. It's like, let me just
You
show
get
up
excited
in
about that
sweats.
stuff. I mean, I actually got excited when you would go and meet with all your friends and pick your classes. That was a fun time, remember? It was
Yeah.
like, I don't remember what it was called.
Registration.
Registration. Yeah, that was a fun time. That was fun for me. Lauren is here. Reminds me of you. Although she crochets, but also knits. Yarn.
Yarn. Yeah, it's
Yarn
an
makes
issue.
her happy. She buys yarn.
It does, and that was for a couple years of my life was my therapeutic purchases was yarn.
If you need yarn, come to Vegas, Lauren. I've got plenty for you.
Yeah,
we have
Lauren,
enough yarn.
What are you crocheting today? I have some amazing yarn in there. I gotta knit it up.
Too many people said friends and family. I don't think they understood the bought part.
Oh. Well, maybe you didn't.
They
Maybe you didn't outline that part.
I did.
Maybe they think buying
It
things.
says shopping for blank always makes
Oh
you feel
no,
better.
shopping for their friends and family, shopping for gifts.
Oh,
And I 100% agree that's one of the best things, buying gifts.
I'm okay. I'm stupid.
Okay, can you guess which family member said their favorite purchase of the last couple years is Netflix and Disney Plus? Can you guess who said that?
Becky.
Grandma?
No, she doesn't use
not
Netflix
Becky?
or Disney. No, Anthony.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Netflix and Disney Plus.
I don't know.
Disney
Grandma
Plus
likes
is pretty
Disney.
awesome. I gotta say, Camden, thank you for HBO Max because
No problem.
Full House just ended on Hulu, and I found it again on HBO Max. That's pretty exciting because I'm trying to go through all the seasons. And HBO Max just had a new Halloween lineup of like a bunch of movies, and even Smurfs Halloween like cartoons
Don't
from
you
the
have
80s.
all the
Good stuff.
horror
Oh,
movies
wow.
on Shudder or
Yeah.
whatever it is?
Good stuff.
He's just all he does. All he does.
I can't hear, but I can watch the captions.
That's true.
And I can watch it.
Yep. When he's engrossed in his Full House and whatnot, he's unreachable.
My wife treats me like God.
No, you mean dog?
Hold on. Hold on, wait.
So funny.
I said that wrong.
Oh my word!
Restart.
Okay,
Restart.
time to start doing. This is what I said the other day. You gotta start doing some brain
My wife
games.
treats me like a god. She ignores my existence and only talks to me when she needs something.
Mom never
Her-
needs anything.
We're
Her
not
warrior.
religious,
Her.
so this
I
would
just
really
need-
pertain to us.
All I
But
want is
most
some
people-
peace and quiet. I do sound like an old person. Just give me some peace and quiet, thank you.
Mom's independent. She never needs anything.
I am the god of dishes. That's about it.
You are the dishes god, babe. I'll
The
give you
dishes
that.
are never there in the morning, are they? I'm like,
Oh, there.
I part the sea like Moses.
The dishes.
Of the dishes.
Very.
That's it, though. That's all I can do. I should just be a dishwasher somewhere.
I mean, that's a good job. I enjoy being a dishwasher. One of my top few jobs.
I wouldn't say it's a good job as far as like paying for your family's welfare.
No, I mean, it
It's
should be.
an
You should be able to
easy
make a living
It should
off
be.
it. It's not an easy job. Because if you're working at a busy place, you are constantly working.
Oh yeah, you never
You're
stop.
covered in water. You have the steam from those giant dishwashers coming up at your face. It's not like an easy job.
And you did dishes at a restaurant.
I did dishes at a catering.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that's a whole
It was
lot.
like a catering thing that was at Boston
Well,
University.
fancy. Oh.
It was Boston University catering, so they did events for the school and
That's
the.
hardcore.
It was.
That's
I mean, we
still
did lots of
fancy.
things.
I did dishes at Burger King.
Oh, I got to
So
bring
I
home.
can't
So the
compete-
best
compare.
part about it is I got to bring home good food because there were always plates of cookies. There were always things left over. Yeah, that's the best part. Okay, we're off track. What you got? You just
So
decided
now
to throw a joke
we
in
also
there, huh?
asked them, people on Instagram, what their favorite purchases
Yeah,
were.
well, we were kind of combining them, I
Did
think.
you ask
but
that too?
I don't know what this means. Someone. Is this a typo of some sort? Rushi said, I bought a monkey kitchen.
I don't know what a monkey kitchen is. I mean, theoretically, it could be an actual monkey
A
kitchen.
monkey kitchen.
They have a
says
monkey?
kitchen.
What the heck's a monkey
I
kitchen?
just took my phone to make sure you read that right.
He's like, I'll buy a cat
Google
kitchen.
monkey kitchen.
Need
I don't know what
monkey
that is.
kitchen.
RKey_ says my very first gaming console. Now that
Okay,
is a
yeah,
really
You'll
good-
never forget, especially the ones you buy for yourself. Certain big purchases like that.
Even the family one. Our first Nintendo was like dope. All
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Even like, I would say over the last 20 years, like one of my top 10 purchases is the Wii. I love the Wii.
Oh, I love the
I
Wii.
loved playing the Wii.
It was
I think it
amazing.
was genius. We had so much fun. We played it together as a family. Camden was young. Yeah, video game console, endless
the Wii was
entertainment.
Yeah, this one I think we should be inspired by. Dinosaur 420 says, I got a kitten the other day.
Oh,
Kittens. I almost said kitchen.
Another kitten. Maybe that person meant a monkey kitten. A kitten. Everyone wants a kitten. I know that Marcy on her Christmas list or birthday list, I think she put 2 kittens.
Aww.
That reminds me a lot of you when you were little.
So cute. I remember I went to PetSmart and made a wish list from there. Like,
Yeah.
I had bookmarked wish list, and I was like, goldfish, ferret, parrot, kitten, another kitten, puppy.
Hey, Alamo 2, congratulations, a house.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a
Your
tough
first
one,
house.
especially in the last couple years. The market has been hard for buyers.
Yeah.
It's been really hard for buyers, I think, because the inventory's low. People are asking over or taking over asking price. It seems crazy, so congratulations.
I remember, like, our house is not much. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. But it's small. It's nothing like.
I
you know,
love
like, wow,
our
that's
house.
so cool.
Take it back.
And I remember, like, literally just coming into this house and thinking, like, wow, this is going to be ours. You know, this is cool. And we went in the backyard and Rufus jumping through the grass like
Yeah.
a deer.
Oh.
And just looking around, it's like, it just meant so much more that it was our house.
Yeah.
Than,
And you can
like,
almost,
what
like,
the
not
actual house was.
imagine a different house now.
We probably could
Like,
have
for
shot.
Camdyn growing up in this house, like, one story, it, like, worked out perfectly. The layout of the house were, like, together, you know. Yeah,
And the
there's something
neighborhood's
about
good.
your house. Yeah,
The
it's
neighborhood
great.
is fairly quiet. We have your annoying neighbors as always, but the neighborhood is like I keep seeing on the Ring doorbell about this person getting this stolen or this person taking their car, literally, you know, or like throwing rocks at their window. Like our neighbor's very chill.
Well, we have an annoying HOA.
Just don't get the Fast and Furious.
That
box
is
We
true.
have an extremely annoying HOA.
Fast and Furious box that won't last. Don't buy
Yeah,
that.
I mean, but now we have the Ring doorbell. We haven't had any packages stolen.
Yeah, people actually notice those.
That
things.
is something we got in the last year. That could be one of our that's a big thing we got.
I can say the Ring
It was
doorbell has
one of
been
our
a
better
life-changer.
purchases. One of our better purchases over the last couple of years.
There's been a couple of times solicitors are at the door.
You forget about the...
You look at your Ring doorbell, you see it's a solicitor, you don't open the door. It's easy.
The TV
Remember we got the TV?
in the last couple of years? No, it's been longer.
That was
I
a
guess
gift.
maybe it was. It was a gift. It was Christmas gift 2 Christmases
We
ago.
got a Humongo TV.
Though I do love it. I do love that TV.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't know they were doing this. What is it? Well, someone said, Shadow Marquise said, so far it's the Disney characters that McDonald's is giving out.
What? What?
We need to go.
Crap.
Right now.
I do not want a Happy Meal,
Dad,
and I do not want
Happy Meal.
McDonald's.
We gotta get 3 Happy Meals. We
Okay,
have
I'm
a
going to have
chance
to look up
get
on the app and see
characters.
what they are.
Okay, but... Okay.
X Mainframe says a laptop literally 15 minutes ago. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
That's
I can tell
awesome.
you, I purchased a laptop recently, and it is amazing.
Oh, you love it.
I've always wanted a MacBook.
Wayne got himself a
Google,
computer.
a Windows person, and I don't like Windows anymore.
I mean, I love
Can
Windows.
you
I'll never go
guess?
back.
Can you guess which family member? I had 2 family members mention Disney items as one of them was their feel good and one of them was their favorite. So whose favorite purchase do you think was Disney themed?
In general.
Diane.
Grandma.
Grandma. It was Grandma. And can you guess what it was? And it was one of my favorite moments. It was last year. All the items she needed to have her Disneyland party without being able to go to Disneyland. So shopping for the decorations, the party games, the favors, and the ingredients to make all her treats from
That's
the park.
Aw.
Grandma.
That was so fun.
That
It was
was
fun. And you know where I get my party planning desires from. It's definitely
Yeah.
Grandma. I love to do that, even if you're just getting together with like your immediate family, like just my sisters and their kids and my parents. It's like, why do I want to have a full-on
good job
theme
of-
party?
Wow.
Making it come to life.
That was Grandma's favorite purchase over the last couple years. Grandma also went full in on the feel-good purchase was food themed, a lot of food themed ones. Oreos, Cocoa Krispies, Linder truffles, and Camden's like,
What's a heat gun?
heat gun.
Yeah, it's Dave Hayes says, you never know how much you can use a good heat gun until you buy one.
I think a heat gun can melt
Yeah, that's
plastics
the-
Is it what?
Can you like brulee something? Is it for
I've never heard of
bruleeing? Or is it for melting
Heat gun
shrink
is a
wrapping?
paint supply.
Is it like for therapy?
Heat gun, no, it just emits hot air.
So you can get bubbles out of resin. You can shrink wrap plastic.
It's under paint supplies.
I think you can. So it's like a hardware tool.
It's used to strip paint. Shrink tubing, shrink film, shrink wrap.
Shrink plastics.
Oh, okay. That
Soften
makes sense.
adhesive and thaw frozen pipe.
Honestly, yeah, because a heat gun, remember when we had to use the blow dryer to try to get like the adhesive behind the mirror?
Yeah.
A heat gun is probably the actual tool you're supposed to use. So it's probably
used to
handy
strip
dandy.
Paint, shrink heat, shrink tubing, shrink
That's
film,
what I
and
just-
shrink wrap packaging.
Exactly
Internet Explorer, once
We
again.
need one.
Internet Explorer!
what Wayne's Googling is.
I just wanted to do it in my voice.
Uh,
Norm MacDonald saying the same thing Camdyn said. Yes, I believe we could use one of those. Internet Explorer, no, it's more like...
Grandma
AOL.
also said these are things that are very grandma, and I could definitely imagine. Minerals and crystal specimens.
Oh, yeah.
And saguaro cactus.
Yeah,
There's saguaro.
Wait, what's the saguaro?
They're big, tall one that's
spiky
growing.
one?
Yeah, well, no, they're all spiky.
No, but the super tall spiky.
The tall one that's
Like
actually
the thick
taller
one.
than a person.
Like the thick one.
Yeah.
This thick, big, spiky one.
Yes.
Y'all like your
Yes.
cacti.
Saguaro. So their saguaro started out saguaro.
Saguaro?
Saguaro.
sounds familiar. Swallow.
Started out
bird.
only like 3 feet, and now it's taller than you.
Whew.
Whack.
I know. I've looked at them now, and they've gone up in price. Like at Star Nursery, I think they're 3 times what they
They're
used to be.
expensive.
That's
They are.
crazy.
This in Texas 23 says a second-hand mountain bike. I'm
Ooh.
using it to save money by learning how to fix bikes myself.
That is a good skill.
Really good idea.
Yeah. And bikes are a pain in the butt and always need fixing. I
Yeah.
swear.
That's true. You can never have a bike and just like drive it, not have to worry about a flat
Exactly.
tire, a
Like the
broken
like the
spoke.
chains
the
and the spokes
chain.
and like the wheels getting bent and the brakes being weird. Man, if you learn how to fix bikes, you always got a job, I imagine.
I had to fix my chain all the time, so I learned how to do that very well because my freaking chain sucked on my bike.
Chevy Dog Rules has my mobile home.
Ooh.
And my dog's squeaky ducks. She
Aw.
has 3 now.
Oh, my
that's
gosh.
so cute.
I do love it when you find that pet toy that your pet just loves. You love it.
It's a little
Congratulations
was that
on your
Cosmo?
home.
Yeah. What?
Congratulations on your new
Who
mobile
said
home.
that one?
Chevy Dog Rules?
Cosmo Miles said similar pet bed. Giant Milwaukee Brewers baseball hat cat bed. So they love it.
Oh my
The
gosh.
giant Milwaukee Brewers baseball hat. We can get a giant Boston Red Sox. We don't even watch baseball or play baseball.
I have seen some really. I saw a giant croc shoe cat bed. Did you see
I
this?
love
Yeah,
that.
you showed
That's
me.
amazing.
I don't want to buy
I
one
wanted to
because
get
I
it.
know they won't lie in it. If I spend 50, 60, whatever dollars on a giant croc, I want my cats to sleep in it.
Look, we didn't think Opie would use that, or I didn't at least. I thought it would be Uno or someone else maybe. But Opie loves that cat bed. The Kirby one?
Yeah, that's true. He did go in the. He is the one that uses the Kirby bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a desire to buy them, but then if they don't use them, we bought so many beds for Jackpot and all the cats throughout the years, and toys and special cat things and cat scratchers that they just don't use.
I do like the shelf that you made,
Yes.
Opie. It's underneath the window, and he was on it for a good part
I'm
of the day
happy.
today.
Opie loves looking out our window, and we made some rearrangements to the bedroom, so now the desk is under the window, and it's not the perfect height for him anymore. And he was feeling sad. He's too big to fit on the windowsill. So we had to add him a little shelf, a little perch,
It looks really
right
good.
at the perfect
I'll
window.
have to send a picture of him on it.
he's very
for my
cute.
story.
Oh.
Kay Jimbus says, I purchased a left-handled screwdriver. Best thing ever.
I can't imagine being left-handed.
But you sometimes, like, when you're screwing, like, with the screwdriver, in your hand, your wrist starts, like, okay, it must fall off. I need to switch hands, you know? So it's nice to be able to switch hands. I can see
I
that.
didn't realize screwdrivers were specific-handed.
I didn't either.
But I know things like can openers and
But
scissors
again,
and all those
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
If you're left-handed and everything's right-handed, like tools, you know, that's got to be kind of annoying.
Yeah, we have 3 nieces that are left-handed. Did you know that?
That's crazy.
That's really crazy.
I
That
did
seems
not
like
know
a high
that.
percentage of left-handedness.
I heard that they're smarter Left-handed people
I
are smarter.
imagine. Well, I mean, I know they're smart kids, so I believe it. Remember, what was Ned Flanders? Do you remember in The Simpsons? Didn't he have a left-handed store? He had a store for
left-hand
everything
store.
left-handed. Imagine it's
I remember
handy, left-handy.
Allison said her best purchase was Band-Aids. She uses them all the time.
I wonder if she gets character Band-Aids.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, she'll have to let us know which character she gets.
Yeah.
Camden always loved character
I
Band-Aids.
still love character Band-Aids.
We love character Band-Aids, but Cam's used too many Band-Aids. We gotta buy, like, the bulk bin, super cheap Band-Aids, because she uses so many.
Camden goes through Band-Aids, like, Camden literally, I can't even explain it. She just, like, not even a scratch. You can't see anything on the finger. She puts a Band-Aid on it.
When she was young, if she was using, like, even, like, marker, and she got red marker on her hand, she'd freak out and think she's like, blood, I see red, and she'd put Band-Aids all over. I'd be like, no, it's marker. Like, she can see a vein, or she can just see red on her arm, and she'll be like, she'll think it's bleeding. I could try and bleed. You don't need a Band-Aid unless your skin is actually broken and you're bleeding, and she wouldn't. She would put Band-Aids all over.
That was the thing about Camden when she was younger. She could fall off the roof and just bam, and she'd be like, "What happened? I'm good. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, God!" Like she would be totally fine until she thought she saw some kind of blood or some kind of laceration. If she like looks at her hands, I do the same thing though. You hit your head really hard. You look at it, you're bleeding. It's scary.
When is this happening?
You're not bleeding. It's like, oh, okay, I'm cool. I'm good.
I'm like, oh God, when you break your head open,
you're
when
bleeding.
You fall off the roof.
You're the exact opposite. You don't even realize you're bleeding until you're tracking blood around the house. And
Yeah, that's
like,
me.
I'm like, why are there pools of blood on the ground? Please, what is going on? Is this an animal? Is the animal hurt? And oh no, it's just Wayne.
It's true.
Just go deal with it, please.
I look at my toe. I'm like, ow! It hurts now. It's weird how something doesn't hurt
What happened?
until you watch it bleeding.
No, it's the real thing is it doesn't hurt until you see your mom. I swear, when you're a kid, you're fine. You're fine. You get hurt at a friend's house. I broke my arm at a friend's, and then I didn't start crying until I saw my mom. Yeah. You deal with it for hours. You go around walking, smiling with your broken arm, and then you see your mom, and then it's just like, Mom.
That reminds me of Christmas Story when he gets hit with the icicle.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as he sees his mom, I don't know. You don't. It's kind of like when your kid gets hurt, you're not supposed to look at him, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to look at him like, it's cool.
Yeah.
You're fine. You know what I mean? Even if their arm's missing. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.
And then they feel better about the situation.
Yeah. You can't freak out about it when you got the kids. What?
Marvel Jones.
He's raising his
Marvel
hand.
Jones
He
says
just
lawn tractor.
before you're like, I'm just stretching, not raising my hand. This time he literally raised his hand.
Oh, now I'm raising my hand.
Okay.
All right.
Wayne.
People should raise their hand during podcasts.
Your turn, Wayne.
Oh my God.
Marvel J. Jones says a lawn tractor.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't have the lawn for a lawn tractor.
No, but man, I'll tell you, I can see why people like mowing lawns, because when I drove Swather, it's very satisfying to just go down those rows, get those perfect lines of cut. It was hay, but
really?
Yeah, it's extremely satisfying. I wish I had a TikTok back then.
While you were
I
doing
would've
it,
been
did you ever
viral.
go, hey, to somebody?
I probably did to Grace, because Grace was driving the Swather going on the other side.
You know, that's something I would do.
Yeah.
Riding the swafter on, hey.
Swafter.
Swapper. Dapper Dan says a bidet.
Oh my gosh! We should have bought one at the start of the pandemic.
Fancy.
I kind of want one.
Couldn't we have bought one from that
Then you use less toilet paper.
Agritz store?
So the bidet, you don't use toilet paper at all? Or do you use toilet paper and then just like...
No, you
literally just use the bidet.
You don't use toilet paper, in theory.
Yeah.
I think there's some fancy schmancies that might
scares
dry
me.
off. Why does it scare you?
I don't know.
What?
Does it like go down?
What?
Like, splatter on the wall? Like, that's scary.
You're sitting there. Why would it go on the wall? Do you have a small bum? My bum covers the toilet.
I don't know what a bidet is. I've only seen them in the movies.
You just watch a little instructional video. You'll be good to go.
They had one at that Airbnb we were staying at, but I sure as hell didn't use it.
I know. They had one in that fancy Red Rock hotel room, and they had one at that Agritzito pop-up room. Yeah.
Did you use it?
No.
Yeah,
I peed, but I didn't bidet.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like you don't need a bidet for if you're just peeing.
Bidet. There's a joke there. Bidet.
I peed and then I bidetted. Well, who's gonna poop in that?
That fancy bathroom though, they didn't just have the bidet; they had that blow dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heated.
That was
seat
supposed to be
and
like,
bum
what
blow
was
dryer.
it famous for? Being one of the most famous.
I don't know. It was called the
coolest-
Toto Washlet. It was an $8,000 toilet. $8,000, and there was a $12,000 one.
We should buy it.
We should buy it.
And
No,
the
but
bidet,
you
I
can
have to
get-
and
say,
then
must
put
be
Niagara
warm
Falls.
water.
You can get a bidet attachment. No, they say you get used to the cold water, Mr.
warm
Pampered Bum.
water.
Oh my gosh.
And nice
Who
hot
knew
water.
your bum was so hoity-toity? Jeez.
Why do you?
Water hose.
Why?
That's what I think we should have got at the start of the pandemic. I agree, but
Okay, so I don't know if these numbers
like a
are
one.
cars or guns or what.
oh no.
I don't know numbers.
Well, maybe don't say them. Let me see.
What's that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it must be a car. Maybe.
Okay, a 97 S10.
It sounds like a car.
Dad, you should look it up.
A classic car from
What's
19...
a 97 S10?
Is that a car?
I don't know. It's either a car or a
A
gun.
97 S10?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a car.
What kind?
An S10.
An S10, you idiot.
Hello. What
Yeah, they're
the
lots of them.
puck
Ooh, it's a
says
truck.
a Traeger grill. What's a Traeger grill?
It's a truck.
T-R-A-E-G-E-R.
And a truck would be handy.
It is a truck?
Huh.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, yeah,
truck.
an S10. Chevy.
Yeah.
Chevy S10.
Chevy S10 from 97. I would have seen,
Dude,
growing
I
up
grew
in my
Texas.
town, I guarantee you there are people driving that truck.
That's all you saw in Texas was damn
Yeah.
Chevys everywhere and freaking...
What's
well,
the
not to be
Ford
Ford.
A Traeger grill looks nice. Real nice.
Is this also a car?
It's like a smoker and a... Is it a Wi-Fi controlled? I wonder
Yeah, it
if
actually
this guy's
says
got
not cheap, but worth it.
Wi-Fi controlled grill. I don't know if they're all Wi-Fi controlled, but they are not
What?
cheap.
Holy crap. Yeah, it literally
When you-
says
when you're
Traeger grill,
barbecuing-
not cheap, but worth it.
Who's this? When they barbecuing?
What
When they
the
putting on the
puck?
brisket, smoking some stuff. Looks like you got a smoker.
Yeah, make sure you message us.
you get something good. We just got some meat delivered.
I just want to see it.
A blog domain,
McGuire.
someone said.
A what?
A blog domain.
Ooh.
Nerdy Buff says blog domain.
I wonder if it's nerdybuff.com. They should have told us their URL. We could have checked it out.
Yeah, if you're listening, DM the URL.
Yeah,
None of these people actually listen to the podcast, but
no.
it's chill. They
Just
might.
something you would ever do. McGuire Fire says rock and ice climbing gear.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's something you would ever do?
I would maybe
really cool.
rock bouldering. Is it called bouldering if you're just kind of going on top of the rocks, not necessarily climbing up a sheer face?
Yeah, you don't want to be like that guy in that movie.
Yeah, I'm not doing no free soloing or anything like that, but
Yeah, free solo.
Those are cool.
I wouldn't mind doing some just
You do that one
Bouldering or
Yosemite
just
one.
hiking.
You remember the people?
the
hiked up
half
to-
dome.
Yeah, the half dome.
Yeah.
That looks scary as hell. But you would get up there and then you would just like that's bouldering, right?
Well, yeah, I mean it's climbing. There's a chain. There's a rope attached. You get to go up. It's a set path.
So it's not insane.
I mean, I feel like we could do it. I
You
feel
could
like
do
it
it.
We
could be in
could?
our yeah.
Like,
you could do it.
no, you mean like now we could do it.
I mean, I feel like physically we would be able to do it. Yes.
You mean like now if we were just like, hey, we could do this thing.
yeah,
we
I
could do.
think we could do that. It's not like climbing. I don't know.
I don't like heights.
It's not like
crazy.
climbing the sheer face of something.
Well, how tall is it? Is it a
It's
pretty view?
very tall. Yeah. I mean, and some people do it at sunrise.
Oh
Remember when we were
my
at
God, that's
Yosemite
awesome.
and we talked to that young couple and they talked about how they randomly got their permit that morning and were able to hike up at sunrise.
It's not like a long hike.
It's a few
Doesn't-
hours, yeah,
Oh,
but I don't
not
think
that
it's overnight. If you go up in the morning, I think you can get down the same day.
There's some hikes that take like a week.
Well, I'm going on a 4-month hike.
Mm,
Yeah, you are by yourself.
I know, maybe with Camdyn.
I think so.
Yeah.
Really?
Go.
You want
Wow.
to come? I think it'd be great, babe.
Yeah. I'll just make sure that the lunch is ready when you guys get back.
6-month-old lunch.
I'm making.
You can be our support
Jiffy
team
Pop.
and
That's
go
how long
alongside.
it'll take for him to
I'm making ramen over the
perfect.
fire. I don't know. Ice climbing. That's a whole nother world right there.
Yeah,
though.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
But I admit, camping gear, and Grace agrees, camping gear is super fun to buy.
Is that
Grace
what she
mentioned
said?
it. Yeah, she
Oh.
said camping stuff. And camping stuff is really fun to get.
Mhm.
There's like so much stuff I want.
You guys gonna help me with this? Dalbert G. Kai says a Helicon poncho.
Helicon poncho.
Helicon?
Yeah, Helicon. Helicon poncho. I'm not sure what that is.
Well, I know what a poncho is.
And while they're looking it up, I will say, Jack Boomer, that's awesome. You got a model plane and you're very happy about it.
It's like
A model
it's a
plane
brand.
sounds
super
awesome.
good rain poncho.
Looks like a Star Wars character.
We might need to get something
Let me
like
see.
this for when we're hiking.
Helicon poncho.
Just a really good waterproof poncho.
Oh, wow.
Fit over all your gear and
It
everything.
looks like a
Waterproof?
Star Wars
Yeah.
character, see?
Yeah, Darth poncho.
Water resistant?
It does.
I'm sure waterproof.
This person, Haley Carr says, my mini waffle maker that makes waffles into skull shapes.
Oh, a skull-shaped one?
That's very Halloween-y.
Oh my gosh, we got a mini waffle maker. I agree, it was a good purchase
Yeah, it
of the
really
last
was.
year.
Yeah.
But a skull-shaped one?
Jack Boomer says about a model airplane. Is very happy about it.
Hey, that's
Right.
fun. I agree. The fun projects that, like, you have fun buying it, but then also you have fun doing them for a while.
Yeah. You think that you want one of those, like, helicopters or airplanes, and then you try flying it, and you're like, no, I'm good. Scary.
You have wrecked. You're literally, like, basically flutter-by ferrying all your helicopters into the wall. How many drone helicopter things have you broke at this point in your life, babe?
I don't know.
Wayne's house, where remote control helicopters go to die.
Well, I had a freaking helicopter booth right next to the business I worked at. It was easy to get them. And they're not easy. They have actual, like, flying programs you're supposed to do before you fly your actual $1,000 helicopter. Because guess what? It's going to run into the wall. And it's over. You lost $1,000.
It's not good.
So the one helicopter I just got recently got stuck in Camdyn's hair.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And that could have been a nightmare because Mom just cut her hair too, and like I was like, it was the Wii remote all over again. So I like snipped it. It was easy. It wasn't
Don't
much.
let Wayne fly your helicopter or anything.
No.
Just
Why were you
heads up.
standing there? You know, sheesh, stand in front of a helicopter.
Sitting in the living room.
I want a drone, but this has me scared.
Yeah. No, so those are expensive. Les Springer says Halloween animatronics
Oh, send a picture of your decorations.
to scare our neighborhood children. Lol.
Send a picture. Oh man, they do scare little kids though. Oh man, and the little kids know. They get so scared walking up those
I did.
pathways.
I still do.
Camden would take like a gigantic berth, like 20 feet diameter around there.
I don't like jump scares.
Send a picture of your animatronics and your decorations when you get them up, please.
Those are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like the really cool whatever.
Yeah, they are.
No, I can just
Thousands.
hypnotize Mom with this pillow whenever I want canes.
Yeah, you were hoping for, what
Look
is it,
at
osmosis or something when you sleep on it and
It's got coleslaw. around
have it go into my head.
One Fraser one.
Okay.
This is something that I think the question was your best purchase. He said, following you. And it's free.
Yes, exactly. You get your money's worth.
Yeah, seriously.
Following us, Camdyn. It's basically the Camdyn page. I'm just there. In the last couple of videos, I'm trying to do that more. So, it's us.
He wants his face on camera.
I did not say that.
Yes,
And
he
I
does.
don't. I think the best thing that I've ever done for my career was take my face out of the equation.
I
But
agree. Same here.
I noticed that the views are a little higher when I'm on camera. It's not because of me, but
Sexy beast.
What's a Harley?
A motorcycle.
Wow.
Who bought a Harley?
B-phased.
Wow, that's a big purchase.
what?
It's the opposite of what my dad said, and I'm pretty sure this is my dad's.
Opposite.
Tractor. My dad's feel-good purchase and my dad's best purchase last year is very low-priced produce from the grocery store.
That sounds
My
like your dad.
yes, my dad is like a point of pride,
Yeah.
and he finds excellent produce deals. He'll come home with like grocery bags full of produce, and it's less than $5.
Yeah, it's really cheap.
Less than $6. Just pounds and pounds of habaneros and jalapenos and.
Well, the man is a retired farmer. I mean, he appreciates his produce.
Well, I mean, and produce. Ever since we moved to Vegas, produce is much more attainable than where we grew up. But that's Papa's. Good deals on produce. It feels good when you get a good deal, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel really good? And I've told Camden never buy anything not on
Mom
sale.
got very mad at me.
I did. Camden bought something, a Hot Topic.
I
or something, and it wasn't on sale, and I'm like thinking, you never buy anything not on sale ever. Ever.
It wasn't even. I mean, it wasn't something.
I don't think
Camden
bought anything on sale. Wasn't the shirt regular price too?
Yeah.
And they only have like buy one get one 50% off. You didn't even get the second.
No,
one?
no, not at Spencer's. That's a Hot Topic.
Like we buy our food on special. Like we usually shop the specials and the coupons. All the skincare and makeup, I never buy it without a coupon or on special. All your clothes, even if they're from places like Urban Outfitters or somewhere else, that's always when there's a sale going on.
I mean, Urban has good clearance. So.
Like our furniture and our sheets and our bedding, everything.
She's only 17. Gonna be 17. Like I was way worse at that age, and I am just now getting to the point at 40 where I'm like you, trying to make sure that it's on sale.
I feel like I'm a
have
pretty
a
have
coupon.
to
spender
look for the
my
best
age
deal.
and the money I have access to.
But I was never a penny saver.
I feel like I'm a fairly good spender.
You do, because you don't just have free reign with a bank account, so it's probably.
I mean, I'm pretty much when I asked to buy something, I've never really.
Yeah.
Because I have.
DG7567 says 2 lightsabers.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait, like cool.
I guess they're real lightsabers.
I
That's-
want one of
that's
those.
cool.
Those are kind of fun. I mean, not like real, but you know what
No,
I mean.
the
No, but I mean,
I
like,
want
the
the
really
one where
nice
you go
expensive-
build it. The one you build it at Star Wars Land looks fun.
Yeah, those are fun. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
they're
and-
different than the cheap plastic
You got a
ones
couple
I
of
got.
those, didn't you?
No, not the new ones, not the Galaxy's Edge ones.
Oh.
And those can like sync up colors with other lightsabers.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
They can do like and during special things, I think they can. I don't know.
It's gonna be
cool.
one
For
of
only
those things we'll never
$399.
touch.
It's a steal.
Okay, but that's one
but
thing.
you get your annual
I-
pass discount, maybe.
I will add that to the things that just makes me happy buying anything, any souvenir at Disneyland.
Yeah, that's grandma's too.
We've been
Yeah,
to
Disney's
Disneyland
definitely
like
nice.
over 100 times. And it doesn't get old. It's not.
No.
I'm like, I need a souvenir. This is mine.
They that's the good thing about
Pins,
Disneyland. They
too.
always have something new.
Yeah, they
some
do.
sort of special event, some sort of new
New
movie
food,
coming out, new food,
movie,
new festival.
New merch. They always have new cups.
Yeah.
New Starbucks cups. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Starbucks cups. That's my thing. Starbucks cups make me so happy.
Starbucks cups make you happy.
Except
they
I never
do.
decide on which ones to buy, so I don't buy them.
Camden just looks at them. Sometimes just looking can make you happy. Sometimes just filling up the carts on the internet
Unless
can
someone
make you
gets
happy.
me them, I never buy them.
Camden used to get phone cases. Do you still have the phone case?
Well, I still browse them all the time, but I'm thinking of getting a new phone soon, so I don't want to buy.
You used to love different phone cases.
Oh my
I
gosh,
do.
too.
This isn't
Okay, you
exactly
can tell these are responsible adults. Guess who these responsible adults are?
Oh boy.
They said appliances, their new dishwasher, and their handheld vacuum. They also said some fun things, but this is Grace and C.
Oh, this is.
Those
Grace
were their
and
best
C.
purchases.
They're very responsible.
But C says bubble tea is his feel better purchase. Going for some bubble tea to make you feel good.
Bubble tea.
Yeah, bubble tea. Do you like bubble tea?
No.
What is Wayne showing you?
I don't know. You should
Color
give me a
comes from
cup.
outer space mug.
Your volume
You're
is on.
distracted.
I can hear it.
You're distracted from this.
Your volume
Stop.
is on. I can hear it in here.
Oh, cool.
I can hear the volume better.
It's not even
Man,
on.
but a fridge and a new
Yeah, it
fridge
was.
and a new dishwasher, man, new appliances feel so good.
I got excited when we got a new fridge.
I just
New stuff.
I just want the silverware to stop going through the damn holes.
Oh, I know. You got to put them in the other direction, babe.
It's so annoying. I do that too.
You're supposed to put them in the other direction
the butter
so that.
knife goes through no matter what.
Oh yeah, that might be true.
It's weird. It's like whoever designed this dishwasher, I don't know if we got IKEA or wherever, the holes are too big for our silverware, so the silverware goes through it if you put it in upside down. And it's just like, you can't close the drawer. And the drawer, you always hear when I'm doing the dishes, Rah!
Oh man, rage.
Me.
He rage quits.
Banging of dishes.
One of my favorite things, I love stuff that's like for the kitchen and stuff. And we had 2 kitchen purchases this last year that I think have made our lives much easier. One is, or better, or I love having around. And one is the ice maker you got me for Christmas. Though I think Camdyn uses it more than me.
Yeah.
Camdyn uses 90% of the ice that's made, and I use 10.
She uses it. She sure as hell doesn't fill it up.
I
know, right?
She uses it.
I do fill it up.
I think the other one is our Berkey water filter. I love that thing.
Yeah, that thing's pretty awesome.
Which one?
Our
is that?
new water filter,
The new
our
water
Berkey
filter.
water filter, the silver.
Oh, yeah.
Our filters will last a year. I drink so much water.
A year?
They're supposed to last a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For a normal hydrated.
Yeah, and it gets out, like, we could literally, if we're out camping, you can filter creek water, pond water,
That's
and it
insane.
makes it drinkable.
That's really cool. Oh, I know one for you. Plants.
Oh, yeah, that's my feel good. I love
Yeah.
buying plants.
Remembered that. See, I was looking at all the plants we have.
And I'm getting a pretty good collection, and I'm doing a decent job of keeping them alive.
Yeah, they're alive.
At least
Unless
some
it's
of
because
them.
of Opie.
Well, I mean, he's doing a good job. He hasn't tried to go for them anymore recently.
She's
but-
doing a good job on the plants, I gotta say that.
The hanging ones are doing good.
Yeah.
My fiddly fig is
The
actually
plants
growing.
usually do not make it this long.
Yeah, they're doing great. I'm loving my plants. It's because I've had a watering
The
schedule.
plants are actually contestants on Squid Game. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 30
Yeah.
contestants right now.
Yeah, we got rid of a whole bunch, and now we had to bring some back. I'm trying to generate new ones. I'm trying my first attempts at propagating plants. We'll see how it goes from
I'm
cuttings.
excited to see those.
So I'm hoping it works out.
It
Dun,
should.
dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. One more thing I thought of, and most of our stuff is because we've been home so much more over the last couple years. I think stuff for our home has really been my main purchases that I've liked a lot. One of them is our remote control blinds.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think, like,
God.
in terms, I didn't realize how much easier it makes things.
No, for me especially because I have the sun.
Yeah.
It goes directly into my room.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be on my computer after 2 p.m.
Yeah.
And now I just go. Boom,
Yeah.
and it's gone. It's gone.
It is. It's
The
nice.
blinds are
And
amazing.
it's nice.
They're great, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love our solar shades in the living room, but I love having these remote blackout
It's
ones.
easy too, you know.
It is.
Now you don't have to
And
freaking
we've had them for what? 6?
tack up a
have we
sheet.
had them for maybe 6 months? 5, 6 months now?
Yeah, not that long.
And we've only charged them once.
That's true.
We need to charge them soon,
I
probably.
didn't even think about
Every
that.
day they go up and down a few times.
I don't even know where that is.
We better charge them up sometime.
I hope it's a regular USB.
I hope so. I was just thinking about thinking, we haven't charged these in a while.
Yeah, I was wondering how that worked. I was like, wait, what is this running on? But
They're pretty good, though. I think that was a good purchase. So things that actually are enriching our daily lives, making little things easier.
I mean,
Right.
as when they go down and up, and that's like every time it does it, the battery goes down.
I assume.
I have another.
I think
thing.
it lasts quite a while. That
I mean,
charge,
it's
then.
definitely lasted a long time.
I have another thing.
Okay, what is it?
Whatever the pink paint we bought to.
Oh, it's
the
a
door.
pink paint for the door. Now that is a definitely
That
feel good
makes
purchase.
me happy every
A
time. I see the
$5
door.
feel good purchase. If you need a
Painted
cheap
the
fix
door.
and you want to just like brighten up your space somehow, or maybe like
Paint
you live
the
in
door
a,
pink.
you could even live in a neighborhood where you can paint your front door like a bright color
Wow,
for just
that'd
like
be
a
awesome.
$5 little sampler size paint can.
You can paint it back if it's that bad.
Yeah,
It's very
exactly.
easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Makes me want to go spend some money that I don't have, babe. Right?
Yep.
He didn't hear me at all.
Nope.
Credit card.
She knows I don't
Camdyn,
hear it.
no.
And when I don't hear it,
Camdyn,
I just go,
give
yeah.
us
Yeah.
some money. Camdyn, can we borrow some money? Please.
Yo,
Camdyn,
Cam,
please.
Let me get 100 spot.
Yeah, spot is a hundy.
Hundy.
I'll pay you back.
What my future life will look like. I just get to make. I'm like a chef and a cook and all these other things. So I'm earning my keep. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Dishes.
Okay,
He
he's the
fills up my
dishwasher.
Pepsi every once in a while.
That's true.
I clean the house. What you talking about? I spent all day vacuuming.
Oh yeah,
today.
you did dishes. You washed my cups.
And vacuuming.
Okay.
I love it how he
That
acts like
doesn't affect me.
vacuuming takes like
Straightening.
more than 10 minutes.
That doesn't affect me.
While mom goes through stuff.
We're working on things. We're trying. We're
Trying to get
trying.
the house in order.
We're trying. I'm just trying
So we
to.
can focus on our
I
aspects
hope
of our
everyone
life.
is hanging in there mentally. I feel like it's getting to a threshold where things are starting to get harder to just mentally like push through.
Oh, my brain's not working anymore.
I know your brain is officially turned off.
I said
I'm-
the cat's pillows make a nice addition, EDITION, to the living room
He's
instead
had
of
no-
addition,
yeah, he's had-
ADTATO.
No, you know what
It's
I
on my
said
story.
earlier? Well, this is
And like I didn't even think about it. I was
Exactly,
like, yeah,
like-
that's right. We're good.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not good.
boy.
Your misuse of grammar has been very bad.
No, but this is because I was working all day on work. I was trying to think of the word distribution for distributing for math, and I said constitution. I was like, I gotta commit constitution. And I was on the
I was
phone,
gonna
she
say,
like-
you didn't say that to your math teacher, did you?
and she was like,
Doesn't that mean poop?
That's what I was gonna say. That reminds me of great grandma, and
Constitution.
we'd be at the hotel, and she'd be like, "Time for the morning constitution."
Oh wow.
I feel like that's an old timey thing.
What?
Sorry to expose you, great grandma.
What?
So funny. I love it.
It's adorable.
It is adorable. Yes, Camden, that does mean bowel movement. So,
constitution?
Yeah.
Thinking the U.S. kind, but okay.
U.S. poop.
pretty much.
I mean, same thing.
Yeah, I feel like our brains are all a little lost. But man, you have been in a different world, Wayne.
My brain's just like
Eye brains.
Yeah, my eye
Yeah,
brains.
The eye brains just like,
yeah. I just I mean
Gotta start doing brain games again or something here.
yeah maybe with
Gets-
that word game or something on the phone I used to play.
Yeah, do some word games, do some
we should.
physical
I think-
activity.
I think as a family, I feel like we've said this on the podcast.
No.
We
Sorry.
You're
as a
not
family-
That's supposed
included
to be
then.
Mylan. Aren't I supposed to be the solo teenager? No, I think we should do some sort of logic game or something. We should play cards,
Yes.
but like something you have to like add or something.
We'll go play cards. I know Grandma will. Okay, Grandma.
every morning.
We're going to go play cards.
And Dad has to go because he'll wake up early.
Like spades.
He's not going in the morning. There's no way in heck.
I like Racco.
Racco is literally
Isn't that
just
math?
counting, but that's fine. That might get your brain going. Then we could play something like hearts or
What's that one
Fantan.
strategic block game? that
which
there
blocked
was?
game.
The one that looks like Tetris. The board
Oh
does.
yeah, that one was a good one. Okay, we're gonna start
Dr.
playing.
Mario.
We're gonna start playing some more games.
Doctor-
Yeah, well, you can do start Dr.
Mario's
Marioing
getting our
again.
brain going.
Actually,
That's true.
Actually, Dr. Mario is a puzzle game.
And puzzles. When I was doing puzzles, I was doing better.
Okay, good idea. I
And
think
Lego.
yeah.
Lego, you really gotta use your noggin.
lose your noggin. It's lost, babe. Your noggin's been
I
done
got
lost.
this big old
You
50,000
said
piece
lose it.
rock. Like I said, more Lego in my life.
Oh
than puzzles.
man, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go look for some things. People mentioned food too. We gotta go. What? I can't believe people didn't give us specifics. This is why we can't.
buy indie games.
We can't use no.
Wanna buy
Camden, you will
some
never
more
have enough hours
games.
in your lifetime to play all these games. Just I will
Yes,
never have
I
enough
will.
hours in my life to knit all this yarn.
I will too.
Dad'll never have enough
can
hours
knit
to watch every horror movie he wants to watch.
I should ask you for more Twinkies.
Thinking about Twinkies.
I didn't say my last one.
I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
you.
no one
I'm
said
gonna buy
food
you
specifics.
snowballs out of spite.
Think that would get whatever.
Don't you snowball me?
Whatever.
That's how I always won in high school. They would say something, I'd be like, yeah.
Exactly.
I win.
The jerk store called. They're running out of you.
Yeah.
Well, you're their
exactly.
best seller.
Snowballs. I'm gonna eat them.
Snowball you.
It's like not even gonna matter.
No, I mean, you might make them like them. And then
Yeah.
I'll have to get those. And
Exactly.
I don't even think they make them anymore.
I've seen them.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah, they
I've
do.
seen them.
I seen.
Yeah,
I
seen 'em.
seen some snowballs.
My
Okay, I'll
favorite
get you
thing to
some.
say
I think you
to piss
might.
my
What?
wife off. I seen them
I mean, there's a
at
lot
the
of things.
store.
I mean, it's in
There's
a
a lot.
Leave it back on
plethora of
choking.
things.
Some of them are probably not on purpose. You do to piss mom off.
Moms,
I was learning.
what
in
do you
school.
call it? Fuse has been. It's just all grating at me.
All right, now I want a snowball.
Okay, well, next time I'm at the store, I'll get you a snowball.
And I now want to put $50 more on Steam.
No.
Uh,
No, beat these games first, and beat Breath of the Wild 100%. Then I'll give you $50.
I have $50.
No, I'll let you withdraw $50.
Famous.
No, I can't today, babe. I can't. I
Yeah, that
can't.
was sad.
I am in it. I'm in it. The funk. What do I need, babe?
Drugs.
Yeah, probably. Probably, but I'm too scared.
I got all kinds of drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
We talked about that. Is this still on?
It's still on. Oi.
I got edibles.
We're doing it. We're
doing
doing October. By this time tomorrow, by the time this podcast is up, probably not, or later tomorrow, later today, we'll have our final Bachelor in Paradise episode up.
Whack.
Yeah, so Bachelor in Paradise is ending, so we'll have our final
You mean
Bachelor
that's
in
it? There's
Paradise.
no more after that? What are you going to do? Find
Well, we
another
got
reality show?
a couple weeks
Be
off,
relieved.
and then the Bachelorette starts up again.
Y'all should do the circle
We should, but
next season.
okay, next season when it
Once it
actually starts up.
starts. And go episode by episode.
Okay.
No, but they always have a Bachelorette thing, don't they?
Well, yeah, we can do both.
At the same
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
No, because we have to do our Hallmark one.
Oh yeah, we might have to start that. That starts up at the end of the month. Is
Yeah.
the new
End of
countdown?
the
to-
month.
yeah, the new Hallmark movies start. I think October
way.
22nd or something.
No way. Are we gonna do that?
Do you want to do that?
I thought we were gonna just watch popular Hallmark movies in December.
Well, you have to watch the new ones because you want to be the first person to review this
you're
Hallmark
right,
movie,
'cause No
right?
one cares about all. I mean, I care about watching old stuff. But
Well, it's been a fun episode, and I'm hoping it sounds like everyone had some good purchases that they liked and some things that make them feel good.
I'm gonna buy pointless things now.
Look for pointless things on sale.
Oh.
We've done 25 podcast episodes.
I've done 25 podcast episodes.
Shut up.
Correction.
There has been
I
25
am
podcast
such
episodes done.
I'm
You have
such
done
a
like
jerk.
1,000.
Wait a
I am
minute.
such
Haven't
a
I done
jerk.
more than Dad? Because of Bachelor.
No, maybe because of Bachelor.
Oh,
I just
that
thought
was so painful. That sounded like static on a TV.
Sorry.
reason
Right there, right in her
for
face.
divorce. Kane's pillow attack.
That hurt.
Camden's ears are gone.
Well, if you count The Bachelor or whatever, you've done like 100. Maybe you're close to 100. I don't
Have
know.
I done more than you?
Probably if you count the Bachelor
Yeah,
ones.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I guess
25.
40-ish.
That's
Yeah,
right.
but
Patreons, guess
Well,
what?
that started after.
We've only done 4, but
We have 40-ish and famous-ish. Those are our two different
Yes.
podcasts.
So
Don't
you
count
get,
Bachelor in Paradise.
2 Patreon podcasts per month if you're a Patreon.
Two.
Yeah, 2.
You do two.
Bi-weekly, and there's bi-weekly live streams also.
Oh, yeah.
Got one coming up this next
Yeah,
weekend.
okay.
And also, yeah,
Yay!
undying love from us if you're a patron. Patron on Patreon.
Patron on Patreon.
Then, there's just like a next level of just,
Patreon.
make my heart skip a beat.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Brett.
Shout out to Brett.
God, that's an espresso maker.
Yes, our patron Brett
Brett's the
is
best.
the super patron.
Suicide Fox says rare movies or horror wrestling shirts.
We still doing this?
I just, because I'm on my
thought we
Instagram
were
and it
wrapping.
randomly popped up, so I'm going to keep going because this
oh.
is the end of it.
Oh.
Someone said tacos.
Taco.
Amanda
taco
Fasella.
man.
Isn't today taco
I
day?
want to be a taco man.
Taco.
Is that the song?
What's the what?
No, macho man.
Taco.
I'm gonna say
I wanna be
taco.
a taco
Someone said
man.
James, it's a sign. It's a
I
sign.
want to be a taco
I
man.
want to spend $50.
Never
on
mind, no
Steam.
edibles for you.
Steve.
Camden, no.
Indie games.
No, math homework.
Yay.
Math
I
homework.
already did that.
History homework.
Fine.
All right, guys. Sorry, we've devolved. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of Famous-ish, the podcast.
I can't believe you made it this far.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you for
they
listening. You
haven't.
guys are amazing.
The two of you who've made it this far, you're the best. You know you know who you are.
It's probably Grandma.
Yep.
Hi,
Love
Grandma.
you.
Love you, Grandma.
See you next week. Love you all.
All right. Bye.
Bye.